You're watching That Hashtag Show with Kevin Conroy.
Hi, I'm Dave Baker, and I'm here with Bruce Timm.
How you doing?
Can you tell us a little bit about how this project came together?
Yeah, it started as a pitch for a Justice League animated series for TV. I was told that we were thinking about doing another Justice League series that wasn't a direct continuation of the old Justice League series, something that was fresh and new, but they didn't really know what that meant. So they said, think about it. If you have some ideas, let us know. And I started thinking about it. I thought, well, yeah, what haven't we done? I don't want to just do something that's just cosmetic, put them all in different costumes or whatever. And I started thinking about the Flash and Green Lantern, about how when they were brought back in the Silver Age of comics, they basically took the Golden Age versions of those characters, kept the name, kept the gimmick, threw everything else out. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be interesting to do the same kind of thing with Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman? And I started thinking about Superman. I thought, well, okay, if he's still a Kryptonian, but he's the son of a different Kryptonian other than Jor-El, he's the son of Zod, bang. Now we're in completely different territory. So to me, at that point, it got really exciting and interesting.
So basically, you were the animation equivalent of Julie Schwartz.
Yeah, basically, that's exactly right. Yeah, Julie Schwartz was my exact inspiration. Yeah.
Were there specific lessons other than obviously the success of the Flash and Green Lantern that you took?
I could only hope to have the kind of success that Julie had with the Flash and Green Lantern. I mean, those characters, those are the ones that really resonate with people to this day. When you say Flash or Green Lantern, that's who people think of. I don't expect that's going to be the same way with this kid. This is more of an interesting tangent. It's not, because that's the thing. When I pitched it as an animated TV series, everybody really liked the idea, but they thought it was too extreme for a mainstream, network TV show. But everybody liked the idea so much they said, well, what if we did it as a DTV? And it made more sense in that platform. So, was
there specific narrative functionality that you tried to incorporate to specifically enhance this medium, the DTV?
Obviously, if I'd ended up doing it for TV, it would have been a completely different animal. I obviously wouldn't have been able to go quite as adult in tone with some of the story material. It seemed to lend itself much more to a movie. The idea, though, since we did have these 3 all-new versions of these characters, we did have to explain who they were, where they came from. So we had 3 origin stories in one movie, plus a villain plot. So that was a little tough. But hopefully the movie will do well enough that, we'll be able to do hopefully more Justice League Gods and Monsters movies. And we've already got a web series lined up, 10 or 13 more short episodes of, similar to the 3 shorts that have already been on. So there's a lot to explore here.
So, segueing just a little bit, there's a lot of interesting things happening in comics right now. A lot of creators coming from outside, a lot of people stepping away from the big 2, a lot of creator-owned stuff that's really exciting happening. Right. Would you ever do something for Image or a creator-owned book?
If I had the time, I would definitely explore that more aggressively. I've talked to the guys at Image, over the years, and they've said, yeah, anytime you want to pitch us something, or, not even pitch something, just do it, because they're pretty easy in terms of, the problem is I just don't have the time really to devote to, especially an ongoing comic series. I would love to, but it's just not really in the cards at the moment, just because I have a pretty demanding day job. So
right. Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Right on.
Nice to meet you.
You too.